So what was it like, living through the board game wars?
Well, it all started in the summer of 2014. I was a young man then, still full of hope and ambition. And then everything changed. There was this board game, Infamy it was called. Some people really liked the game.
Yeah.
I actually really like the game. Really like it.
But there were dissenters.
This copy of Mercury Games' Infamy is.
Was that a review of Infamy?
Yeah.
And that's when the trouble started. Soon the gamers of the world were split among their conflicting ideologies. Brother took up arms against brother. Violence erupted, and the streets ran red with their blood.
And which side were you on? Did you like Infamy?
Me? I don't play these bold games and tiddlywinks. That shit's for pussies.
Welcome to Inside the Box. Today we'll be looking at Infamy, a game that has drawn mixed reviews from the board game community. Infamy is a sci-fi strategy game that puts its players in the roles of mercenaries trying to climb through the ranks of the underworld in a lawless Martian mining colony.
The game is won by either earning 15 points of infamy or 5 points of reputation with one of 3 factions, each representing a different flavor of criminal scum. The cartel,
Drug-dealing sleazebags,
the corporation,
soulless sellouts,
and the militia.
violent rednecks.
Infamy and reputation are primarily earned by spending resource tokens to complete missions. There are 3 basic resources in Infamy: drugs or compound, data, and weapons. There are also 2 special types of resources, henchmen and favors, which have their own unique benefits.
A round of Infamy consists of 3 phases. In the first phase, players bid for the services of contacts, who provide them with resources or special actions. Infamy puts a few interesting twists on the usual auction mechanic. Each player receives 12 bribe tokens to make bids with, and they are only regained every other round, so it may be worth holding back during one bidding phase to dominate the next one. Also, every time a player makes a bid, they have to spend an additional bribe, which remains spent even if they end up losing the auction.
So, like PayPal fees.
Right. This rule encourages players to make large, decisive bids, and avoids auctions dragging out as long as they might in other games. The second phase adds some new wrinkles to another popular game mechanic, worker placement. The board is divided into 6 sectors. Players use a deck of cards to secretly select the sector they wish to send their worker. Then, in turn order, the players place their worker pawn on one of the 3 zones of the sector they chose. There are zones for completing missions, gaining resources, and drawing scheme cards. Scheme cards are played during the 3rd phase of the round. Each faction has a corresponding deck of cards with its own distinct playstyle, which really contributes to the game's theme. And theme is one of Infamy's strengths. For example, the first player token is this huge gun. Have you seen the first player token?
Jack! Come on, Chloe! The bomb goes off in 5 minutes! If we don't get to it then, everybody dies! And the terrorists win! Is that what you want, Chloe? Okay. I'm there. Okay, Chloe, I'm here. Get ready for airstrike on my signal.
Hey, get out of here!
Damn it! Cats must have stolen it.
Really?
I got you a replacement.
Anyway, Infamy is an excellent game. It backs up its strong theme with surprising strategic depth. For example, let's look at the multiple win conditions. You can win by reaching the end of the reputation track for one of the factions. But each faction offers a different set of special powers to unlock as you earn reputation with it, so the faction you choose can drastically alter how you play the game. If you want more flexibility, you can try to score 15 Infamy points instead. All missions award Infamy regardless of the faction they are associated with. And while missions are the most obvious way to score points, you can ignore them completely and still win. There's a contact you can win in the auction phase that will instantly give you infamy or reputation. Certain scheme cards do the same. You'll also score infamy every other round based on how many henchman tokens you control. One strategy is to focus exclusively on disrupting your opponents while your henchmen inch you towards victory. In short, Infamy offers both great theme and gameplay. What's not to like about this game?
This game is ass.
Very insightful.
Okay. It's a thinly veiled, cold and calculating Euro game that wants me to spend tokens to get other tokens to spend on getting more tokens to move a square up a board. It's bottom-up design with a theme tacked on. I mean, if we're really infamous criminals in the Martian underworld, what are we infamous for exactly? Does outbidding rival gangs on eBay really make you feel like you're part of a violent underworld syndicate? Just having one gang member show up at a location first with the next one to arrive, respectfully going, "Oh, sorry, didn't see you there, I'll just wait my turn and do something else for a bit, cheerio," really seem like down and dirty street tactics. Why can't I attack you? Where's the combat? I have like 50 guns and a huge dick, why can't I use them?
Not everything can be solved with violence.
Fuck you!
You make some good points. Although I'm generally not a fan of worker placement games either, what I like about Infamy is that worker placement is just one piece of a bigger puzzle. You could be completely blocked off during a worker placement phase, but still have a meaningful turn by winning some key auctions or playing some cool card combo. Overall, we give it 3.5 Wheatons.
Actually, overall, I think we should give it 3.25 Wheatons.
You can't give something a quarter Wheaton, that doesn't make any sense.
I'll show you what makes sense!